I appreciate the interesting statistic. By the end of 2021, more than 268 million laptops would be sold worldwide. Because of this, producers of various gadgets are releasing some intriguing goods, like these flash drives, which are made to securely and swiftly wipe all data from hard disks. The flash drive will be useful in a variety of situations, such as if you're selling your laptop and naturally want to erase the information. Thanks to a 2-minute video tutorial, learning how to use the device is simple. The device is compatible with most PCs and laptops produced after 2000 and costs a reasonable $47. Do you know the speed at which credit card scammers can act? When they arrived in the United States, 2 thieves only needed a few seconds to pull it off. One diverted a store employee, while the other set up a payment terminal skimmer to collect data for credit card cloning. Additionally, many crooks are interested in key cards, such as those used in factories and huge corporations. Depending on the card, their data can be collected using this device from a distance of up to 3.3 feet. There are many choices for data acquisition, and your imagination is the only constraint. Notes: fortunately, according to one review, it doesn't operate with credit cards, which accounts for its reasonable price of roughly $100. What you see on your screen resembles an old-fashioned phone with buttons, possibly a nostalgia marketing ploy. Well, this is just another hacking device. Separation and anonymity: this phone is small and light, weighing only 3 ounces, yet it has some intriguing functions hidden inside. First, you don't need a SIM card to make calls. All you need is a SIP account on a compatible platform. The phone has ample battery life for up to 8 hours of speaking time, and the buttons are customizable. Additionally, it employs a very versatile data board that can be expanded and transformed into a music studio or an RC car. The starting price is $90. You're looking at their most popular electric Lockpick, the manufacturer assures us. The model has a 2,900 mAh battery, enough for 2 hours of continuous operation. The Lockpick weighs about 12.3 ounces and fits easily in your pocket. The additional needles help you practice, and you have lost your keys and need to open the door quickly. The lock is jammed and won't open. For nerds, the Swiss Army knife reads one evaluation: this device resembles a video game console, but it's not childish because it lets you operate gates and obstacles from a distance of around 164 feet, while also registering, storing, and simulating touch memory. However, this is not the complete list of its features. In addition, the sofa is meant for daily use and supports microSD cards up to 64 gigabytes. And operates for up to a week on a single charge. It also works with M4100 and hit proxy cards and controls TVs and air conditioners. The price is $119 to begin with. We continue with a device that can be built at home, and for those who are unsure they can make it, there are production models for the civilian market. One of the Chinese websites offers them for about $30. This device is known as a jammer, and it generates white noise, a signal that contains no information. Depending on the version, jammers can block GPS, GSM 3G, and Wi-Fi signals. We have a strange watch that looks like bombs and detonators from Hollywood movies. It has all the standard smartwatch features, including games and other content, but the most intriguing function is the ability to assess how secure the available Wi-Fi networks are. For instance, the watch lets you simulate a hacker attack. But first, you have to look for Wi-Fi hotspots. Once the access points have been chosen, you can remove all connected devices and create several phonies, evil twin access points. You can also control the watch from the computer without ever taking it off your wrist or out of your pocket. It costs $50. Our selection wouldn't be complete without some covert cameras, and they're becoming smaller and more affordable every day. For example, these spy glasses cost about $40, and as a bonus, the seller includes a 16 GB memory card with enough space to record 10 hours of video. The system inside the glasses can record at 1920 x 1080 pixels and 30 frames per second. The glasses record the video in AVI and automatically split it into 10-minute halves. The devices are compatible with Windows and Linux and weigh about 1.2 ounces. The manufacturer is certain that they will also be useful as a dash cam or as a baby monitor. Need a still smaller choice? Check out this camera concealed in a tie clip. It has a viewing angle of around 60 degrees and a video quality of 640x480 pixels. The device operates in a range of temperatures from 140 to -4 degrees Fahrenheit and 90 humidity because durability is also a consideration. The gender-neutral style is appropriate for both men and women. The device maker advises pairing it with portable dash cams or operating it in wireless mode. There are numerous series available on their website, but they cost more than the $200 spyglasses. With its potential to be quite dangerous in the wrong hands and the ability to burn a hole through a folded yoga mat or a shirt, this laser pointer is reminiscent of the conflict between the Jedi and the Sith. As a result, many reviews emphasize that it is not a toy and should be handled with extreme caution. With a range of around 5 to 6 miles, the device is described by the seller as being useful for hunting, trekking, and stage lighting, for instance. The usage of the laser pointer as a warning signal is possible. As a safety safeguard, there are various working modes and flexible adjustment options for the beam thickness. Active eyewear is advised, and youngsters should not use the device. The variety of these systems in real life is astounding. For instance, this is a magnetic system to hide parts of the license plate and avoid getting a ticket to hide effectively, says a review. It's enough to cover up 2 symbols. Manufacturers are very expensive. For example, they have created these metal sheets. Do you recall that in the French taxi movies the main character hid his license plate from the police? Many magnet variants cost under $33 and have the ideal thickness to fit behind the license plate frame. Of course, they can be operated remotely. Since you can conceal the number with a curtain or swap out one plate for another, these models are more like those in movies. They're also simple to install in some situations. You just need 15 minutes and reasonably priced. On some websites, they're available for $50. Until you get caught, a smart gadget scans a user's app to evaluate another system for car owners. Strobe lights similar to those employed by police, the distinctive red and blue lights come in a variety of configurations that are often powered by a cigarette lighter plug. The cost varies based on the configuration and the number of diodes used. For example, a version with 4 diodes would set you back $30. It's interesting how many retailers take an unusual approach to customer service. One assures customers of a warm, romantic, and family-oriented atmosphere, while another emphasizes the safety of drivers and pedestrians in all weather conditions and provides a version with up to 26 lighting modes that are also appropriate for municipal services. Last but not least, we have a small computer that some publications have dubbed the Raspberry Pi killer. Sales of the Raspberry Pi hovered around 30 million units in 2019, and it's still unknown whether the PocketChip, which costs between $50 and $60, will reach that level. The makers provide a 1 GHz processor, 512 megabytes of RAM, and 4 gigabytes of storage. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, a USB connector, and a TV-compatible AV output are all included. The machine uses Linux and is entirely portable. The package comes with a battery, keyboard, and screen, but you can also purchase the boards individually for $9 and alter it to meet your needs. Hey, tell us which is your favorite gadget in the comments below.